And we are back here for the Summer Sizzler Stakes action this Saturday here at Laurel Park. I am Callie Francois to introduce you into that race card carryovers in the Rainbow Pick 6 and the Jackpot Super High 5 in the Jamila, the Concerned Stakes, and the Laurel Dash.
One. 7 ace. Whatever she'll make waves to settle. Lined up. And they're off. Chem Major, Tap and Glow, Cocktail Dreaming in the early firing line. Maria from Miami up close there in between horses in fourth. She'll Make Waves, Hot Lookin' Royal, and Performance Anxieties at the back. Chem Major leads the way. It's just a half-length advantage. Cocktail Dreaming with room on the inside to try to prompt the issue, but they're not going too fast. Tap and Glow is in third, and Maria from Miami. Hot Lookin' Royal racing along in fifth, and She'll Make Waves, and Performance Anxieties at the back. 6.5 lengths will cover the field. Chem Major, Cocktail Dreaming down to the inside, hook up head-to-head. Into the far turn run with Tap and Glow. Spying the speed from third. Maria from Miami. Hot Lookin' Royal. Next is She'll Make Waves and Performance Anxiety. 3 ace to go, and it's Chem Major ahead in front from Cocktail Dreaming. Tap and Glow ridden for more. Has 4 lengths to make up now. Maria from Miami comes under pressure. Now passed by Hot Lookin' Royal there on the outside, moving along to fourth. Performance Anxiety. She'll Make Waves is trailing the field. Top of the stretch now, and it's Chem Major holding the lead. Cocktail Dreaming driven on the inside, willing to come back for more. Tap and Glow to the center of the track in third. Way out there is Hot Lookin' Royal in fourth. A furlong left to go. Chem Major under a battle from Cocktail Dreaming down to the rail. Tap and Glow extreme outside. Hot Lookin' Royal. Hot Lookin' Royal accelerates on the outside. Here's Hot Lookin' Royal to the front. Hot Lookin' Royal to take the opener. Length and a half from Chem Major. Then Tap and Glow. Cocktail Dreaming tried to hang on there from Performance Anxiety. $1 Superfecta, 160.70. Second race, 5.5 on the Fort Marcy turf for 87 feet. Second wire finish. Exacta Trifecta Superfecta double pick 3, pick 4. Scratch 7 Mungo Magic. Scratch Hot Lookin' Royal, William Humphrey aboard for Rising Sun Racing Stables Incorporated and Annette Eubanks, Annette Eubanks trainer. 4-year-old Bay Filly by Frisian Fire, and I'm looking at Royalty by Lucky. Bred in Maryland by Annette Eubanks and Daniel Eubanks. 7 furlongs, 1 minute 24.87. Five and a half on the Fort Marcy turf for 87 feet. Second wire finish. Exacta Trifecta Superfecta double pick 3, pick 4. Scratch 7 Mungo Magic. Scratch 8 Love You Bye Bye. Scratch 12 Storm Trap. Number 9, Cavalry Command is 2 over. Third race, scratch 1, Super Fabulous. Scratch the 6, My Catholic Girl. Fourth race, scratch 3, Bobby G, 8, Treasure Trove. Number 10, Transit, Cheek Pieces Off. Cheek Pieces Off, 10, Transit. Fifth race, 3, Super Accelerate, 2 over. 6, Freeze the Fire, 1 over. Don Bernardo. Second finish, Fort Marcy turf, 5.5. And they're off. Out first, early speed. Thank you, Pete and Hagersdale racing up on the inside. In the mix to the far outside there is Cavalry Command moving along into third position to make 3 right across the course. And next is Awesome Steven racing fourth and 3 from the lead. And Crazy Odds saving ground there around that turn. Doc Rock is in between horses as on the outside, Claudie Boy's tried to advance just a bit. Has passed a couple of runners now. Claudie Boy within 5.5 of the speed. Back to War and Roses, another 8 lengths back, and Don Bernardo's at the back of the pack. And so so it's Hagersdale that takes him to the top of the stretch. Hagersdale Cavalry Command, Claudy Boy, still on the move there from third. And thank you, Pete, out of the inside fourth. Inside there is Crazy Odds and Awesome Stephen, one off the inside, followed by Doc Rock and Warren Roses to the center of the track. Just about an eighth of a mile left to go. And here's Claudy Boy. Claudy Boy surging to the front. Claudy Boy in front from Cavalry Command. And Warren Roses moves along third. Now second almost on the outside. Down to the rail is Crazy Odds with a 16th left to go. Claudy Boy. Claudy Boy is clear. And a gang of three chasing on in the photo there for second. And second will be Crazy Odds and Warren Roses. Official $2 exacta, $48.80. Dollar trifecta, $79 even. Dollar superfecta, $264.30. Double $33.60. James Smith, a son of Lamry trainer. 4-year-old big gelding Claudy Boy by He's Had Enough out of 960. By Harlan's Holiday, Brennan, Maryland by James Smith. Running time minute 6.01. Perfected, $264.30. Double $33.60. Third race, Scratch 1, Super Fabulous. 6, Mike Hatley Girl. Fourth race, Scratch 3, Bobby G. 8, Treasure Trove. Cheek Pieces Off, 10, Transit. Fifth race, 3, Super Accelerate, 2 over. 6, Freeze the Fire, 1 over. $22 minutes to race 3. And they're off. Remember Me, Tupi early speed up there too, and third is Tiz Vino. Down to the inside is Chundi ridden along early. Min trailing the field is G's Fireball. Heading into the turn, the speed of Remember Me on the inside, and Tupi to the outside. They're head-to-head for the lead. Round that far turn opening up on Tiz Vino. They've got 5 lengths now on Tiz Vino third. G's Fireball and trailing the field is Chundi. Midpoint of the turn, Tupi doing the winning work now. Tupi's just in front getting away. A solid length now. It's Tupi turning for home on the inside. There is Remember Me. Tupi, Remember Me. Tupi, Remember Me on the inside, still willing. Into the stretch now. Tupi, Remember Me. They break away from G's Fireball some 7 lengths, and here's Tupi. Tupi pouring it on for the final furlong, and William Humphrey and Tupi. The favorite's gone. 4-5 in front. Tupi get a coast, ridden out and rolling home. Tupi, Remember Me. The inside is Tiz Vino's trying to get up there for second. It's going to be Tupi. Tupi, Remember Me. Tiz Vino settles for third. G's Fireball fourth. And Chundi. Tupi. Official. Dollar exacta $13.40. Dollar trifecta $17.40. Dollar superfecta $22.70. 10 for $2 double $23. Pick 3, $31. Fourth race, today's 4th and 10th off the turf to the main track. Fourth race on the main track at 1 mile, second wire finish. Scratch 3, Bobby G. 4, Semper Fi. 8, Treasure Trove. Scratch 9, Cannon's Roar. 10, Transit. 3, 4, 8, 9, 10 out of race 4. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3, pick 4. Fourth race at 1 mile on the main track. Fifth race. Mitigate. And they're off. Nautilus firing out first for the lead with Bob Marco. The inside is Rusty's G550 moving along into third position and up close as they move out of the main portion of the track. Here's Jockey A racing fourth. Into the outside is Strong Headed, who's in fifth, about the 3 path. They're 4 lengths back. It is John G and Power back at the tail of the field. 9 or 10 lengths will cover front to back. Nautilus is the pacemaker. Bob Marco close there on the outside and hand in second spot. Jockey A, Rusty's G550 nose to nose for third as they race on for the far turn run. And next is Strong Headed, who's in fifth position. Another 2 lengths back, and is John G. And trailing the field is Power back. Not much change at all. 4 1/2 furlongs left to run. Outside is Bob Marco, on the inside Nautilus. Nautilus just ahead in front. The inside is Rusty's G550. Jockey A is out of the clear of the 2 path. Another 3 lengths back, and it's John G. Power back. And trailing the field now, the outside is Strong Headed. Moving with 3 furlongs left to go. It's still Nautilus there. Nautilus and Bob Marco. Bob Marco on the outside, and Nautilus come for home right together. Jockey A, Rusty's G550 at the rail. Into the stretch, 1/4 mile left to go. Nautilus, Bob Marco. Jockey A to the center of the track. Rail is Rusty's G550. Furlong and a half left to run. 3/16 to go. Headed toward that first line now. And it is Nautilus in front. Jockey A on the outside is Willing on the chase from second. With a 16th left to go. Nautilus fending off Jockey A and opening up too as they pop to the second wire finish. Nautilus and Jamie Rodriguez. Jockey A, Rusty's G550, Bob Marco. Nautilus. Jamie Rodriguez aboard from Morris Cannon Jr. Jagger Incorporated. Jamie Nez trainer. 5-year-old Grey Gelding by Cairo Prince out of Pantalon Ball. Congrats. Bred in Kentucky by Haymarket by Cairo Prince out of Pantalon Ball. Congrats. Bred in Kentucky by Haymarket Farm LLC in a minute 37.77. Double 460. Pick 3, $7.15. That double was 460, was the double with the late scratches there. 27.20 for the 4-7 double. For 9-10. And Gemologist going 7-ace. And they're off. Gemologist, Super Accelerate, Freeze the Fire away in solid order right there, a close third and a Between Horses. So Freeze the Fire in Between Horses, eager to go on. Just at even terms now from Gemologist on an opening furlong. Super Accelerate settles back in third. A Between Horses is Golden Eyes. And to the outside is Frightlin, only 3 from the front. And Left Hand Thread trailing the field. Tight pack, 5.5 front to back. Freeze the Fire and a neck in front from Gemologist is second on the outside. And then Super Accelerate and Frightlin head-to-head for third. In between horses is Golden Eyes as they pass the half-mile pole, and Left-Hand Thread is outside about the three-path as they round the far turn run, where it's Freeze the Fire. Freeze the Fire tries to open just a bit, has the lead 3/4 of a length from Jabalogist, and Frightlin bidding up on the far outside there. Left-Hand Thread, then Super Accelerate ridden along for more. We're now with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Golden Eyes is trailing the field. Top of the stretch now, Frightland at Freeze the Fire on the inside. Freeze the Fire tries to kick on under a ride out of the inside. Frightland has a head in front as they straighten enter home. Super Accelerate out of the center of the track, still with a chance to from third. Here comes Super Accelerate. Super Accelerate with the acceleration on the outside from Freeze the Fire. Second on the inside and battling along, and Frightland back third. Super Accelerate 25-1. Super Accelerate does it. Big upset here from Freeze the Fire, and then it was Frightland, followed by Jabalogist and Left-Hand Thread. In a minute 22.717 furlongs. Owned by Stephen Wolfish and trained by Robin Graham. Horatio Caramanus aboard, Britain, Maryland by Bowman and Higgins Stable. Super Accelerate, 3-year-old bay colt by Accelerate out of Balmerhan. In a minute 22.717 furlongs. Owned by Stephen Wolfish and trained by Robin Graham. Horatio Caramanus aboard, Britain, Maryland by Bowman and Higgins Stable. Super Accelerate, 3-year-old bay colt by Accelerate out of Balmerhan. By Silver Train. Pick 3, $352.75. Pick 4, $279.75. Pick 5, $1,451.80. The Jamila Stakes next, 6 furlongs. On the turf, second wire finish. Rail 87 feet of the Fort Marcy turf course. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3. Pick 5. Jackpot Super High 5, race 6. Jackpot Super High 5, race 10,380 carryover. Scratch 3 summer odds, 7 Brazil. And they're off in the Jamila. Can the Queen right to the front. Can the Queen turn Gift of Gab at the outside is next episode. Up close there in third. Money's Worth only a couple of lengths on the front. White Knuckle Flyer is next as they move down the backstretch now. On the far outside is Dulce Cara in mid-flight. Next is Hollywood Walk. Spun Glass follows Hollywood Walk while saving ground heading into the turn. My Thoughts back of the pack, and Coconut Cake is trailing the field. Coconut Cake last at about 14 off that pace. Can the Queen into the far turn going unchallenged. Leads at a length and a half, almost 2. Getting away from Gift of Gab, and White Knuckle Flyer is in third. Money's Worth racing in fourth. Hollywood Walk is in fifth. Next episode is back in sixth position. Spun Glass is now 7th on the inside. Still about 10 to make up. Top of the stretch with a 1/4 of a mile left to go. And it's Can the Queen leading the way by 2 lengths from Gift of Gab on the inside second spot. On the center is White Knuckle Flyer. Now here comes Spun Glass. She's unwinding. So too Coconut Cake, who was dead last, motoring down to the inside. Center of the track is Money's Worth suddenly wide open. Money's Worth, White Knuckle Flyer between horses. Spun Glass on the inside is Coconut Cake. Coconut Cake! Coconut Cake! Ground saving to win under Sheldon Russell from last to first. From Spun Glass in the Jamila. Coconut Cake. Sheldon Russell aboard, trainer S. Stable, James Chambers, Avalon Farm. Winning trainer Tim Keefe. 6-year-old Green Mare by Bandbox out of the English Turf Good in the Jamila. 6 furlongs. $2 exact to $62.20. Dollar trifecta, $119.40. Dollar superfecta, $1,089.50. Jackpot High Five carryover, $11,237.43. Eight to 5 now, Moody Woman. 2 to 1, Princess Kokachin. And they're off. Princess Kokachin out first with a burst and Street Loot down to the inside. Deco Strong is on the chase. Here's Response Time on the outside, stoking up some early speed too. Center Court Champ racing along in a fifth spot. Another 4 or 5 lengths back, and Moody Woman is trailing the field. Moody Woman last and some 10 off that pace. Princess Kokachin down to the rail now, leading the way by a length from Response Time. Second, Street Loot down inside in a tight third. Outside out of the clear there is Center Court Champ, and Deco Strong is racing fifth in between rivals as they race on the far turn. Moody Woman asks to run from dead last position now, still 9 or 10 from Princess Kokachin, who takes them around the far turn from Response Time. The lead is a half length. Street Loot third, Center Court Champ is in fourth, and Deco Strong another 5 back to Moody Woman in 6. Top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go, and Princess Kokachin pouring on the speed, bursting away suddenly by 2.5 lengths. Street Loot down to the inside, giving chase and angling just to the outside of the speedy Princess Kokachin, who comes past the furlong marker with a 4-5 length advantage. Street Loot to the outside trying to bridge that gap, but Princess Kokachin, she's too much a dozen lifetime. Princess Kokachin. Princess Kokachin from Street Loot, and then it was Deco Strong in Response Time in a smoking 1 minute 9.11. Princess Kokachin's area Perez board. 6 furlongs, a minute 9.11. Year-old Dark Pepper and Mare by Grey Dyer at a Serenity Hill by Speightstown, owned by Eric Reiser, trained by Jerry Robb. Bred in Maryland by Nancy Reiser, Eric Reiser. 12th lifetime win for Princess Kokachin. Dollar Superfecta, $294.40. 58.60. $252 double. Pick 3, $348.05. Pick 4 returns $2,655.95. 8th race, the Laurel Dash. Fort Marcy Turf Course Rail, 87 feet, 6 furlongs, second wire finish. Exacta Trifecta, Superfecta, double pick 3. Scratch 1, always in a hurry. 8, Wonder Where Craig Is. 7, Steal to Cash, 3 over. Sheldon Russell on number 9, 4 Harp. 9th race, no changes, no scratches in the 9th race. Here's overweight number 1, Bristol Channel, 5 over. The Concern Stakes. 10th race is off the turf, going a mile on the main track now. 10th race, scratch 3. Waiting for Grateful Bread to settle down. Rider getting back aboard. And they're off of the Laurel Dash. Noble Emotion, 4 Harp on the outside. Here's Grateful Bread and Midday Image with early speed. 4 of them vying out there early. Smokin' Jay is in the 5th spot and Witty on the inside. And Steal the Cash is trailing the field. Steal the Cash last now some 10 or 11 off that pace. It's 4 Harp now the speed of the speed. 4 Harp leads by a length and a half. Grateful Bread in between horses. Midday Image there to the inside as they round that turn run. Also there is Noble Emotion in the second flight. As so the 2 lengths back and Smokin' Jay just biding time now and trying to roll on. Here comes Smokin' Jay, 5th and out of the clear. And followed by Witty, second to last position, and Steal the Cash. Top of the stretch and 4 Harp. 4 Harp the one to catch. 4 Harp from Midday Image. The lead is 2 lengths. Grateful Bread. Smokin' Jay on the outside with every chance to quicken now and a quarter of a mile to go to the second wire finish. It's 4 Harp fully extended. Midday Image on the outside willing. Out of the center track, Witty. Witty's on a roll way out in the center. Here comes Witty. 4 Harp. Witty on the outside with a 16th left to go. 4 Harp. Witty gobbling up the turf on the outside, but time is running out. 4 Harp and Witty. 4 Harp to win it. A couple of lengths of the charging Witty. Midday Image was third in the Laurel Dash. LC Racing, James Bonner, Wellesley Stable, Butchered Trainer, Sheldon Russell with a Turf Stakes double. 5-year-old bay gelding 4 Harp by Regilia out of Calorica Disco by Disco Rico. Good. 6 furlongs. $2 exacta, $93.80 trifecta, $129.60. Dollar superfecta, $364.90. Double 5 and 9, $37. 50-cent pick 3, $132.60. Ninth race, the Concern Stakes, 1 Bristol Channel 5 over. 10th race is off the turf a mile on the main track. Scratch 3, Gatita Suave. 10 Amunet, 11 Lady Mosler, 12 Ramadan. 10th race off turf going a mile, second wire finisher race 10. 9th race next, that's 7 furlongs. Lined up 7 furlongs. And they're off at the Concern Stakes. Sharp start for Coffee with Chris and Prince of Jericho and Recruiters right there. And Bristol Channel up on the inside as this long shot up close as they move down the backstretch now. And trailing the field is Tiz No Clown. It is Coffee with Chris now poking a half ahead in front from Recruiter down to the inside. And Prince of Jericho is tracking out of the clear 3 deep. Followed by Bristol Channel and Tiz No Clown trailing. Only 4.5 lengths will cover the entire field in the Concern Stakes, where Recruiters against the rail leading the way from Coffee with Chris by a neck. Outside is Prince of Jericho, third, and Tiz No Clown is fourth on the inside. 2 more lengths in Bristol Channel. Into the far turn run, Recruiter to catch and Coffee with Chris to press. With Prince of Jericho continuing on the outside, asked for more kick now with 3 furlongs left to go, and Tiz No Clown and Bristol Channel is fifth. Midpoint on that turn. Coffee with Chris is willing to come back for more, and Recruiter and Prince of Jericho asked the question at the quarter pole, and then followed by Tiz No Clown out of the inside, drifting out wide is Bristol Channel into the stretch now, and it is Recruiter in front. On the outside is Prince of Jericho is reaching and shifting in, and Coffee with Chris is in third as they pass the furlong marker. Prince of Jericho kicking away under Sheldon Russell for a stakes triple for Sheldon Russell. Prince of Jericho in the Concern Stakes to score by 4. Coffee with Chris was second, Recruiter was third, Tiz No Clown fourth. Winner, unofficial winner, Prince of Jericho. Sheldon Russell from Michael Dubb, Morris Bailey, Brittany Russell trainer, 3-year-old Doc Bear Brown Colt, Bum Hunnings, Out of Golden Review by Medaglia d'Oro, Brennan, Kentucky by Edward Seltzer. In a minute 23. $2 exacta, $7, dollar trifecta 460, double 2660, pick 3 2540. George Inhale, Director of Racing Development, to make the presentation. Winning Connections coming up. In or off. Low Spinner first to respond away. Storming Amanda up on the inside, and Bossiness of the Merle Seed and Super Snake at the far outside. Devil Pays in Gold moves up to within a couple of lengths of the front, and Queen Tapiture from the inside draw advances as well. Down the backstretch now, and it's Storming Amanda. Storming Amanda setting the tempo, length and a half in front from Lil Spinner second. Queen Tapiture down inside of that one in third, and Devil Pays in Gold is in fourth, and Super Snake is in fifth. Rousey Express works up sixth now, just past Bossiness. It drops back at the pack now, and trailing the field is Antirona. Antirona biding time in last position and about a dozen from the front. Heading past that 4.5 mark into the far turn run, second wire finish 1 mile. Storm and Amanda pressed on the outside now by Little Spinner. Little Spinner comes to even terms out 3 wide, and Queen Tapiture down to the inside. Good pace going at 3.5 left to go. And followed by Devil Pays in Gold is next in line. Rousey Express, then back to Bossiness and Super Snake. Antirona's got to pick it up. They're at the top of the stretch. Queen Tapiture down to the inside, try to stay on. Little Spinner put to a drive at the far outside as they spin in. In between horses is Rousey Express, who's now getting on a roll. Rousey Express rolling up in between horses with a good trip. Rousey Express coming up to even terms of Queen Tapiture, who's fully extended for the last furlong and a half. Rousey Express on the outside, ridden with plenty of confidence by Carlos Lopez. Going by, it's Rousey Express by 2 from Queen Tapiture. Little Spinner third. Devil Pays in Gold is fourth, and Bossiness vying along for fifth. It's Rousey Express to win clear. Rousey Express, Carlos Lopez. For Super Racing and Jagger Incorporated, Jamie Ness trainer. Tutored age, trainer Jamie Ness. 3-year-old Chestnut Fillet by Golden Lad. Out of Christa's Persona by New. Jagger Incorporated, Jamie Ness trainer. Tutored age, trainer Jamie Ness. 3-year-old Chestnut Fillet by Golden Lad. Out of Christa's Persona by Noon Mark, bred in Maryland by Jagger Incorporated. In minute 39.
And we will be right back tomorrow. First post time is 12:25, and I, Callie Francois, will guide you through those 10 races that we have for Sunday.